Hey guys, Justin here. ARCA's been kind of weird this week. As you may have heard, the Iracing team accidentally loaded the South Boston setup for the Kansas track at the beginning of the week before the races were running. And those practices were pretty funny to say the least. So we'll take a look at that. And then also after that, there's another weird thing going on with qualifying that can save you up to a 10th. Completely legal, no tire cheesing, none of that, just weird iRacing stuff. So make sure to stick around for that too. Alright, let's get right into this reaction. They loaded the South Boston set into Kansas ARCA. If iRacing does not hotfix this in the next hour, which I do not expect them to because it's already past working hours, we are racing the South Boston set in official ARCA Kansas.
Is it even worth running the first race?
If you want to experience a once-in-a-lifetime race, I would say yes. It is all about not blowing
Is the
up.
gearing up?
It's about... You're literally... I'm 108 miles an hour topped right now.
Now, can you just clutch in and draft?
Drafting is not going to do anything. You can't... You're going 108 miles an hour. I don't know if I can beat Larry's time.
What's his time?
49.16.
49-second lap?
No, 49.16.
Did they do this on purpose? I feel like this is just an
48
elaborate troll job.
Second lap.
I hope they did.
I don't get it.
Some guy was on his last day of work. This was his job, and this is what to get back at them.
This is what's his face
Yeah,
trolling
him.
us. It's like that setup builder who used to fucking stream all the time. What the hell is his name? Damn it, I can't think of his name.
They better not. It's fun. When the apron and then the grass and the shroud will be better if they're on the straight.
I have to do this.
It is my calling to do this.
Please tell me this is going into a video.
Oh, this will be the video.
I'm so happy.
You're so happy for this?
Yes.
What crack are you smoking? Give me some.
I'm just hoping some of the pro YouTubers register for the race and don't realize it's work. A nice lap. Is that a 364?
Yeah. And another weird thing is happening with ARCA this week, and it's with the brake bias. Now, in the video I said you want the brake bias as low as possible, which is true for the race, but for some inexplicable reason, your car is more stable, in 1 and 2 especially, if you put your brake bias all the way to 84% and 3 on the in-car brake bias as well. The car just becomes a lot tighter and you're able to do what I was saying in the video and keep your rears under you and keep the momentum up. Now, why is this happening? No one really knows. We think maybe it has something to do with some weight distribution changing with the brake bias, but it's really all up in the air. This method, though, is not going to work for the race because eventually you're going to want to end up using your brake. And having your brake low there is a lot more useful than having a couple laps of a couple hundredths, maybe up to a 10th faster lap time. But let's take a look at a lap that I did with the brake bias on minimum as opposed to the lap that I did on the maximum. And you'll see that I don't use the brake in either of those laps, but the difference between how the car drives is going to be completely noticeable. Alright, so now we're going to start by doing just the regular settings that I recommended with the 60% brake bias. We'll even go down to 57 here. That's what we recommended.
51.51.
Alright, and now we're going to try that same lap in the same practice session, same track state, same everything, but with the front brake bias at the maximum and then maximum in the in-car brake bias too.
31.165.
And there you have it. Lots of weird happenings here at Kansas this week. Maybe there's a wizard or something involved. But leave a comment down below if that brake bias trick was helping you as well with your time. It seemed to me that everybody who tried it gained at least 1/10 of a second. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you all on the track.